Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing page number 2 from project number 1 for the yesterday and today scrapbooking workshop kits. So my last video I had an abrupt ending. My camera just shuts off and I didn't notice it until I went to edit the video, and I was too lazy to put it back up there and say, but this is what it ended up looking like. I have not pulled the markers out yet. Maybe we'll do that this time. I'm not sure. I do think this bird might look really cute with a little bit of color on him, like how the example was, but I haven't made any decisions just yet, so we'll see. Now this one's going to be a lot like that other one in that what we did was we used the dark side of the linen paper and ripped it, and then we used the light side of this one and ripped it. We're going to do the same thing for this side right here, and then we're going to also be putting down a zip strip on it, or not a zip strip, sorry, this sticker piece right here. It'll go like boop right here on this edge. So what we did, if you don't remember or if you didn't watch the first part, which is fine, we rip it a 1/2 inch in. It said 1/2 inch in, and when I ripped it toward myself so that some of the white core will show. Now if you rip it away from yourself, you're not going to get that look. So if you do not want the white core to show, rip it away from you. If you do want the white core to show, rip it towards yourself. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do on these two pieces. I'm going to go ahead and rip them, and then I'll put them down, and then I will put that sticker piece on there, and then we will move on to the rest of the layout. In fact, actually, yeah, we do rip it on both of them. Okay, I was just making sure. I just looked at this picture and this didn't look ripped, but it is. It is ripped. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, put these down, and then I will come back and see you. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Becky, and we are here to finish up the second page. I started finishing it up yesterday with you guys, but when I said I'll be right back, yeah, I wasn't right back. I ended up going and doing some other stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and put this down. This is gonna be the photo mat, and I'm not really measuring it out like the instructions say. Like they will tell you however many inches, blah blah blah. I'm not going that far. But this, I don't have my photos like I said before, so I am just gonna take these photo placement holders. We'll go ahead and stick them down straightish. I'm not being overly precious about these either. Now on these ones, in the example, there's a really cute photo corner sticker that goes right here and also right here. That's going to be a little bit difficult because like I said, I don't have the photos, so I'm going to try and wing it though. So then down here we've got this little cluster that the envelope is based around. Someone left a message and said, oh, excuse me, you could have done them both at the same time so they would have matched up, and that was actually I probably should have done, but for the sake of time I just wanted to do one, and then if I had time finish the other one. And as it so happens, I didn't have a ton of extra time, so yeah, we're gonna just pull this up just a smidge. Okay, just a smidge. Take some of the sticky off. I didn't leave enough room. I do have one of those right here, adhesive removers, because one of y'all suggested it. and you're awesome. So it's not working really well on this though. Okay, so I want it to go, I want a little adhesive over here and a little bit down here, like that. And then I'm gonna put this down like that. And this is gonna kind of bloop bloop. It can slide up and down. Okay, so we do have this nice little floral cluster that comes down the side. And it also has this cute little butterfly on it as well. So we could like start making this nice little floral cluster down this side. There is one of these as an embellishment piece that goes on the envelope like that. And then we've got some floral bits over here. We have a nice little label, which again, might have stuck this down too good. Nope, it's good. This label is going to go right here. Then above it, it looks like there is a sticker that says, remember this. So I have this remember this sticker that is going to go right about there-ish. Remember this. Now we are gonna, like I said, we're gonna have floral cluster here and a floral cluster down in there. Let me get this attached because I don't think anything is going to be going on with this. It's just gonna sit on this envelope like that. And then we can start making our floral clusters. So we have this pretty one. Now I got to be careful not to put them, adhere them on to the photo card because again, no photos. So we've got these ones. I like these ones, they're pretty. This one can like tuck underneath there. Maybe something like that. What else we got? They could put one of these types up here as well. This does call for this border strip or this zip strip to go down here, but I don't think it needs that. I think that's too much, so we're not doing that. We could put, we're just decorating. So I have got, these are all the flowers I have left. And then a butterfly. There's actually 2 butterflies on this layout. This one is a cardstock piece, and I think there's also a sticker. No, there's not a sticker. Maybe there's another die cut and I misplaced it. Because the other side had a butterfly on it as well, right? Oh yeah, here it is. Haha. The other butterfly. Right here. Boop. And then there's this one. We're going to make this one turn this way. And then we have all these leaves and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just, I'm going to commit, y'all. I'm committing. I'm not afraid of commitment. It's away. How's your guys' week going? Today, when I'm finishing this up, it's actually Thursday. Tomorrow is Scrapbook Friday, so that's really cool. Marissa sent me a message and asked me to stop by after work tomorrow because Riley got something for Granny. and she wants to give it to me. It's funny. My birthday is Sunday. I'm going to be the big 4-5. Can you believe that? Because I can't. 45. Wow. I know some of you guys are like, you're still a baby. I am kind of still a baby, but I am still kind of a baby. Jim and I are gonna, this weekend, so my birthday's on Sunday. This weekend I've got to get the spare bedroom picked up. Last person that stayed in there was Tiffany, and they're coming back, so Tiffany's gonna stay in there again. Guys, Tiffany does this thing when she stays at your house. She puts the sheets in the washer before she leaves. The sheets are still laying on that. I mean, they're clean. Well, they were clean, you know, 6 months ago when she was here, or however long it's been. But they're still laying on that bed. I never did make that bed. I just took them out of the dryer and threw them on top of the bed. I sure did. What a lazy bum. And then a lot of my layouts that I haven't put away, they're just sitting back there on that bed too. So yeah, I've got a lot of housekeeping to do this weekend, which I'm not thrilled about. But it serves me right. If I would have done it up front, then I wouldn't be having to deal with it now, right? So it's kind of what you get, Becky. Now I don't want this to really go over the edge, so I'm going to move that up a little bit. Excuse me. My allergies have been really bad today. It stormed all day today at work. It was just horrible. And like my office is right by the warehouse, so it's really loud when the rain falls onto that tin roof. Oh my word. It was so loud today. And I think that the rain, I would think it'd be opposite, but no. I think the rain might have stirred something up today with my allergies, because they've been flaring pretty bad. I'm going to put some foam tape under this. This feller that used to, well, he does work in our industry, and he works with, he works at one of our customers' places. His car had broken down on the way to work, and apparently he got out of the car on the highway, and a tractor trailer truck went off the road and hit him, and he passed away, which is super sad. So keep their family in your prayers. He's got a 17-year-old daughter. He has 2 sons too, but they're grown-ups. Still, that's awful. So it's kind of a, that was kind of a crappy day when that happened. And here I am scrapbooking, right? I don't know if that's appropriate or not. Maybe I shouldn't have talked about that. I don't know. It's probably not appropriate. I just talk about things. How are you guys liking that catalog? Did you all, well, my customers, did you get yours? I did. If you have been a customer and have ordered stuff, I've sent you a catalog. I sent myself one too, just to see how it came packaged in the mail, because it's actually cheaper if I just pay for it and let Close to My Heart send it out, because then I'm just, you know, paying what Close to My Heart says to pay, instead of coming back here, having to package it up. I could order them in bulk and Close to My Heart can send them to me, and then I could package them up and send them. And first of all, I've been trying to get stuff out in the mail for, I don't even know how long. I know I owe people, I owe like a couple packages I need to send, which probably ought to add that to my list. I probably should get that done before I go on vacation. Yeah, if I did it that way, I'd probably never get my catalogs out in the mail. I really love this catalog though. This one, I like this collection. I'm not super vintagey. If you watch my other non Close to My Heart videos, I'm not super vintagey. I rarely scrap with vintage products. So this is kind of neat for me to be doing vintage products. I'm just kind of filling this in just a little bit around in here, because I feel like I had you know, quite a bit of gaps going on that I didn't particularly love. Anyway, I don't scrap vintage very often, very much at all. I think on my channel I could probably count them on one hand how many times I've used vintage anything. So this is nice for me. It's fun for me because I don't usually do this. But the other two, there's two other collections, the featured collection for next month, which, gosh dog guys, I can't remember the name of it. C something to do with the C, which is perfect for me also because I live in South Georgia and it's coastal. Okay, on here I'm gonna kind of do it how they have it. They do have a large fleur-de-lis right here in the center, and then they have some stickers layered up right here. Now I don't know, I didn't actually read the directions, so I don't know if this is technically a pull in pull out, but that's how we're making it. We're making it to where it can be pulled in and pulled out. So the stickers that they have layered up, they have this one, and then they have this little clip from a clipboard, and they just kind of have this tucked back behind here, and then the clip kind of sits up like this. It's probably on some foam tape or something, but I'm gonna have to take the sticky out the back of this, because if I keep the sticky on it and then attach it to the back, when I put it down it'll stick to my page, right? And we don't want that if we're gonna, you know, make it to where we can pull it in and out, right? So because I use this on my sticker backs a lot, some of my stitching is coming out on them. If you have one and you use your static pouch the same way I do a lot for take sticky off the back of stickers, it's not that big of a deal. You could probably even staple it. You could just put a couple more stitches back into it very easily. I haven't done that yet because mostly I've just been busy doing other stuff that I enjoy better. I'm all about what can I do that is fun, not what can I do that needs to be done. So we're gonna put this on here right about like that. I'm just eyeballing it. Again, not super into perfection. Things don't have to be perfect for me. I like things to be nice, but yeah, I am not a perfectionist at all. Not even a little bit. That's how, like, some people have asked me, how do you get so much scrapbooking done? And that's probably how. That's my biggest advice, is don't try to be a perfectionist, because it will drive you crazy. I'm not a perfectionist, pretty much not in anything I do so much, so. I mean, you know, obviously at work I want everything I do to be correct as much as humanly possible, but I am a human, so I do have errors even at work because, you know, I'm not a robot yet. Haven't figured out how to become one of those, so. I'm going to go ahead and stick this down, and like I said, this one has a fleur-de-lis right in the center. Now, I decided think I'm going to leave my wood veneer plain. I'm pretty sure I pretty much decided that, so yeah. I still went a little crazy with the adhesive on this side, but it still pulls in and out. It's kind of a rough, you know, it kind of wants to stick, but that, I mean, that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and stick this fleur-de-lis down right here. I think this is, it appears to be the same one that they had used. On theirs, they put a pearl on the top of it. I'm not going to do that because, again, like I had said before, these are quite thick. I'm going to use this side because this side looks like it has like a little, I don't know, maybe that does give it character, that little line in it. Maybe I should use that side. I think I will. I'm going to put the side up that has that little line flaw in it. Maybe it's not a flaw. Maybe it was supposed to be there. Actually, I was gonna turn it over. But I changed my mind. Okay. Again, on here they do have 2 photo corners. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to take the sticky off the back of these, and I'm just gonna put a little dollop right here on the very corner of it and hold it down just on the very corner because of, again, not having pictures or photos. So I need these to not be adhered so that I could slip a photo in underneath there, right? Get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm just going to put a little dollop right here on the edge of this French vanilla cardstock, which is, I told you guys this before, the White Daisy and the French vanilla are my favorite cardstocks. I love this cardstock so much. I don't know how I went with that. It is so super awesome for stamping especially. Okay, so then I'm going to do the other one right here. I'm going to take this, and so I'm just adhering this one little corner so that, again, I can slip something up underneath it. And none of this is adhered to that either. So yeah. Perfect. I don't know if there's anything else on this side. It looks like, I mean, we've got some pearls and stuff scattered about, so we can scatter about some pearls to make it match the other side better. But after that, guys, I don't think we have anything else. This is a quick one. We can get started on, I do have a few extra flowers I can put down around the page if I so choose. This one right here. Maybe I want to tuck it under there. Maybe I want to tuck it under there. That leaf is too big for that flower. I guess I could put that leaf there. That would work okay. These ones, we'll just find something else to do with them. Probably not on this layout. Yeah. Okay, so let's put around some pearls. I am going to put a big one right here and a medium right there, and maybe I'll do a medium and a small. I'm gonna end up running out of pearls, guys. I've got some pearls in my stash that are not close to my heart brand, which is I might end up having to use those because I love these finishing touches. I don't know if I really want this at the back side of this butterfly because it might look a little, I don't know. Dang, maybe I should try and fit a leaf in there. What'd I do with them? What'd I do with them, guys? What'd I do with them? I used that art glitter glue, and it is sticking good. Maybe I won't mind having the pearl behind it if there's a leaf separating it. I just don't want it to look like butterfly poo-poo. You know? I guess if I had smaller pearls, I go bloop and make it look like a trail. So I'm gonna put this big one right there. And we could put like a medium one. And then we could put like a medium one. And you put like a small one. I'm going to trade out that big one for a small one like that. Perfect. Yeah, I like it. Clearly, I'm keeping my pearls white as well. You know, it would look really good with this. This does the yesterday and today. I don't know what I did with it. The yesterday and today does have a scrapbooking stamp that is somewhere on my floor that is really cute. You could actually, I felt that, I just heard my thing go click, click, click. That means my camera shut off. Okay, so here's what we got. This is going to have 3 4x6 photos. I super love this element right here. This envelope element. I think we should totally recreate this with a totally different, you know, collection or whatever. I think it'd be really cool. Might actually have to do that. So we have got this side, takes a 4x6 photo, and then we got this side that takes 2 4x6s on this side. And even on this side, what I really like is how we built up our journaling cards with the stickers and then the wood veneer. I think that's pretty cool, right? I like that. I think that's pretty neat. I think it's cool. All right, guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me, and check back. We're going to come back and do a project number 2. What I like to do, I will tell you this, what I like to do with my layouts a lot of the time is I will take a cheap piece of cardstock, like what maybe I might have picked up at Michael's or whatever, a cheap piece, cut it down to like 11, almost 12 by 12. Just take a little bit off of, you know, 2 of the sides, and I do like to back these just to make them thicker. I like to do that with my layouts. I don't know if everybody does that or if that's just something I do. I enjoy doing that. All right, guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you back here for project number 2. Bye, guys.